Good morning, everybody. No, I'm not gonna clip that. That was dumb. We're so active right now. Hold on. Let me undeafen you so you're here now. Already making me regret. There, you can unmute.
Crunchy.
Do I sound crunchy?
Your mic's crunchy.
Yeah, I'm using just like a regular headset mic. Because it requires less things. Uh-oh. That was fun, babe. There you go. You're not timed out anymore. You probably, you know what? You probably clipped it, and then you're trying to share.
Fucking got him.
That wasn't me. That was Twitch.
Twitch fucking got
him. Let me. I don't know how loud you are, but I'll probably increase your volume just in case. Oh god, you're already at max.
Fucking got him.
Let me... Oh, you know what? This is probably what happened. I actually like lowered my system volume. I was like, oh, that's really quiet. Yeah, it was the clip. Here, let me give you permit. There you go. You can post a clip now. Without fear. This is what activity looks like! Was Mike even on then? Nope, Mike wasn't even on then. That's so funny. That's so dumb.
RuneScape is very loud.
Oh, is it? I mean, you can turn it down.
It's at 2%.
Oh, now you're too loud for me. No. It's at 2%? Well.
RuneScape can't get any lower. I can't hear it.
It's at 2% and it's still loud?
It is at where I want it to be. I had it at 5% and it was very loud.
Oh, weird.
Kitchens. I just want to finish this room.
How crunchy am I?
It's gotten better.
It's gotten better.
Like,
okay.
That or I've kind of gotten used to it. One of the two.
Either way. I did want to just... Oh, shoot. I forgot. This doesn't work like that. Where is my... Is cap lock on? Oh, because I'm using... Okay. Yeah. I can't... Oh, because it's the same color. Oh, that's why. There we go. Oh, bananas.
It's not really set up.
Oh, fun times.
I was playing, I got Crypt, Cleaner Keeper, whatever.
Cleaner Keeper?
Crypt.
Oh, Crypt Keeper. Oh, wait, no.
Crypt Custodian.
Oh, how is that? I didn't know that that was already out.
Yeah, I enjoy it. That's fun.
Oops. Oh, is there a text Okay. With the... Oh, caps is on. With your channel points. Probably not. Oh. I'll cancel. Oh, I have to... Wait. Sure. That's the only one I got. Oh. Hey, Rose. What's up? Oh, it's much smaller than I expected. It's teeny! Oh, gosh. Okay. Maybe bigger. How are you today? Okay. Oh, there you go. Oh, I forgot a thing. It doesn't have... Maybe 35. Oh, just big enough. There you go. Get a silly little guy. I really don't like this color. Weird that this isn't having... That's better, right? Chilly around here. More layers and a couple of throw blankets on. Then you just got up, realized it's cat dinner time. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm wearing my Udi and I have a little throw on my lap and all sorts of stuff. I still don't like this color. Too bright. No. Too dark. Closer. Ooh, too close. Yeah, that's better. You can get a silly little guy like this guy. But for now, working on things. Let's see if I can get away using it. Oh, I can't use that brush. I think it's too big. I don't know. I can still kind of. Speaking of Animal Crossing, I am now hopelessly into... Okay, I don't know why you do that, Clip. I really don't know why you do that. Into Pocket Camp. Is anyone else playing Pocket Camp? Do you need friends? Do you play Pocket
So-
Camp?
Who, me?
Yes.
No.
Dang it.
Sorry.
Play Pocket Camp.
Why?
I need friends.
For what?
Just to collect your cards so that I have more people to. So basically,
Like, and then
Pocket Camp Complete is just Pocket Camp without the actual multiplayer aspect of it. But you can collect like other players' cards, and once you collect that, they're gonna be in KK's concert, and when they're there, you can ask them to help you with what used to be the multiplayer stuff. So it's not like actual multiplayer.
does it cost?
You can't hear them? Oh, okay, hold on. It does cost, so don't get into it. There's a one-time fee. It doesn't have the gacha anymore. I need to increase your volume.
Oh, it's $10.
Yeah. Which will go to 20 in January. Let me know if Rize sounds good or not.
Why is it so expansive? Why, Nintendo, why do you do this?
It used to be free, but there was gacha in it. So they took all that out.
You can still get the free version.
They're turning the servers off. Yeah, that's why that's why they switched it to the one-time pay version, which I heavily prefer. Oh, oops, that's not gonna work. I'm not in the right program. There you go.
I might. I do need a. I am trying to get like a. Is it offline mostly? Can I play it offline?
I mean, you know, when you get on the app, like it does the online thing, I think. I don't know if hold on here, let me check for you. I can turn my phone to airplane mode and then see if I can get on Pocket Camp.
I doubt it.
It does, like, if you connect it to your Nintendo account. It's downright audible. It could go up a little bit more. Okay.
I'm just a quiet person, and I'm also eating, so.
Yeah, okay. Maybe, yeah, once you're done.
I gotta have my yogurt.
Oh, I wish I liked yogurt enough.
It is Greek yogurt and I put some mixed berries in it.
Sounds good. I just can't get into yogurt. I don't know why. I don't know.
It's good for me.
I know. That's why I want to get into yogurt, but I've been trying and it's not really working. Oh my gosh, I can play Rize.
Nice.
It probably just doesn't sync to my Nintendo account when I'm playing like this. Yeah. Which is, you know.
I'll think about it.
Yeah, no rush. The only rush is whatchamacallit?
When in January?
I heard it's at the end, but I haven't heard any like certain dates. You know what I mean? I haven't heard on this day in January. But it goes up like the $20, which is a lot more expensive than it is now.
It goes up to 20 or by 20?
220. So it goes from 10 to 20.
I wonder why they're doing
that. Probably because this is basically all of the times that people had to do gacha and play. They're just putting it into a one-time thing.
Because I wouldn't mind a chill game.
I mean,
that I could like play at work.
That's a pretty chill game. Unless you play, what was that like? Invictus? I don't know. Creamy plays that one Warhammer phone game.
Oh, Invicta or
yes, something like that.
Tacticus.
Yes. I think that's it.
That makes me have to use my brain.
Ew, using my brain.
And my brain don't work no good. I gotta figure out my bowl first.
But I will say that yeah, it works offline, so
Okay. So, can you talk for me a little bit?
talkity talkity.
Can you hear yourself?
No.
Okay. So, I'm gonna actually train it on my end. So my earbuds don't reach where my workspace is. It's just like a little bit too short.
Mm-hmm.
So I gotta put you on my speakers.
Oh,
So
that's hilarious. So you can paint and talk.
So I can paint and talk. Yeah.
You could put me on your phone.
My phone doesn't have aux port for my.
Oh, boo!
These my wireless headset is at, or my wireless earbuds are at home.
Wait, why isn't it in your home?
Oh, not at home. It's at work. Because I use them for work.
That's fair. I have to keep an eye. Acorn will join us.
Can you hear my music?
No. It's not catching, so.
Okay, good. Discord is doing its thing properly, and I appreciate that. So, and I can do this now. I have my setup where I like it, so like I can move my mic a little bit better.
You can move your mic.
Yeah, so I can have it in front of me whenever I'm working.
Oh.
So now I have a little bit more space. Well, not space, but it works a little bit better.
Yeah. When does the holiday event start for?
I haven't said yet.
Okay. So I think I'll resub then so I can
It
get
is I don't think it's gonna be an outfit
Oh no.
this year.
What is
Unless
it?
or they just haven't added it and we can't see it.
Oh,
So
you can't do your usual cheating hacking ways.
anyway, yeah, the last one was the Halloween one. But we have the 0.5 update soon. But I also don't know if that's gonna be before or after. So I don't know.
I just got way into Visions of Mana in the midst of all of that, and I could not put it down. There were times where I was like, I have a sub. I should like play because I have a sub right now.
Yeah, and I mean, you just missed the Halloween outfit.
Did I?
Yeah, there was a Halloween outfit. Or did you do the Halloween event?
Yeah, I did. Because I like
Oh, if you did the
I
if
did
you
it
the
early
Halloween event,
November. Yeah.
Yeah. There hasn't been really anything since. So
I did that and then I farmed my Moogle tomes. Dude, I was so upset because I had the ring and I didn't like realize until after I had gotten the second ring. And I was like, oh, my 50 tomes. Terrible, awful. All my prey runs.
oh, I need 7.25. No, 7.15. Sorry. Yeah, so 1.5 is, which is the next patch is not next Tuesday, but the Tuesday after. Or for me at least. That'd be like Wednesday for you, I guess. No, it'd be Tuesday night, because it'd be Tuesday morning for me. And that's gonna be brain. I need you to work.
I still. Are you falling asleep?
No. I've done fixed that situation.
No, your sleeping schedule ain't borked.
No, I mean I am gonna have to get off in like 2.5 hours, but
Yeah, that's fine.
that's fine.
Oh, hey,
Okay,
Brainoid.
here we go. New custom delivery client,
Oh, I haven't done.
which it'll probably be like level 90 to 100.
Yeah.
It's usually. Wachumeki Meki quests, which is that's the role quests for crafting and gathering.
What you make?
Wachumeki Meki.
I love that.
Inconceivably further Hildebrand adventures.
Ooh, yes, more Hildy.
They're adding a new type of raid, which I'm gonna try.
Oh, is that the extra hard one?
They're chaotic. They're called chaotic raids.
Yeah.
It is 24-man extremes, pretty much.
Yeah, that's. Oh man, good luck.
And then they're adding a capstone to the role quests,
Oh, cool.
from what I understand.
Oh man, see, that's what got me hung up, is because this is the first time that I'm able to do role quests while the present content is going on.
So you really only I would do one, like just do the one and do the others as you're leveling.
I mean,
I
yeah.
think you'll be
Well,
fine.
it's just like, oh man, especially Shadowbringers. That
Just try to
Oh,
get them
so
done.
nice.
Like don't like sit on it after you
Well,
finish Dawn
see,
Trail.
no, see, the problem is my tank and my healer are still at 70. I'm trying to catch them up. Yeah, and it's the two classes that I hate playing with randos. So I'm just using like the society quests.
Which that's more than you. That's the answer a lot than people kind of realize.
Yeah,
Than people realize.
I do that, and then all the leftover quests that I haven't picked up. So yeah.
They did make a few job changes.
Oh, this
see if I
is
can find it.
incoming, right?
No, this was already happened.
Oh,
Oh,
the latest patch. Yeah.
Yeah, so let me see if I can pick it up, find it real quick. Okay, yeah. So Dark Knight got a lot specifically.
Oh.
Dark Mind now does physical damage as well. It's not just a magic damage reduction. It's a physical damage reduction as well. Living Dead gets applied earlier whenever you use it.
Okay.
So you can do it more last minute, and it's a little bit easier to use. Abyssal Drain got a cure potency increase, and it heals like it'll full heal you if you got enough. Like that's that AOE attack that you can just use.
Yeah.
Like if you have enough packed together, it's a full heal pretty much.
Oh, that's nice.
Carven Spit, you got a heal added to it. And then Dark Missionary reduces physical damage now as well. And there's just some potency increases
Awesome.
to some of the Dawn Trail stuff.
Did you turn a fan on?
No, why?
Because now when you're talking, I hear like a like in the background, kind of. Like a fan got.
Is it like loud?
Earlier when you were talking consistently, kind of.
Was it just like a short, or was it like a constant noise?
It's not there anymore, but earlier it was a lot more constant.
Is it like is it like this? Can you hear that?
No.
Oh, I don't know what it is then.
Yeah.
I was moving some stuff and it was making noise, but
Oh, maybe it's
the
that.
only
I don't know.
the only thing it could be is either music or um
Well, that's the thing. It wasn't
my
like music unless it was the sound
or it
of
could be
air.
my PC. But if you're that's constant noise.
I don't think I heard because it's not there right now. But earlier it was, so I was very confused.
Um, um, Samurai got to change, but I got to change on its level 100
No,
skill.
that's not gonna
Yeah, they
matter
changed
for
the
me.
animation, but now it looks cool. It looks cooler.
Okay.
Yeah. Instead of it doing its level 100 being like 2 of the same attack, the second attack looks like an actual like follow-up attack. It's pretty cool.
Ah.
Yeah. Red Mage just got potency increases. Pictomancer got some good quality of life
Oh?
that it needed. Yeah, whenever you go into an instance, you just get automatically have your motifs set now. You don't have to like preset them.
What do you mean?
So you don't. Whenever you go into a dungeon,
Uh-huh.
you don't have your canvases active,
Yeah.
like your motifs active. So now they do. Now they are just active whenever you go in, like you first enter a dungeon.
So you can just wait, couldn't you just
Yeah,
paint?
you don't have to hit all 3 buttons anymore. You just have it. Yeah.
Oh, well that's nice.
And yeah, I think that was. Oh yeah, you don't really play anything else. Oh, Bard didn't have anything though.
Which is fine with me.
Yeah.
Although, like, recently I heard that the healing peoples have had some complaints of late.
They always do. So I can't really.
Do you agree? Because I heard that the complaint is that, um,
I mean, I enjoyed the healers whenever I was leveling them, but I'm easy to please.
because they were saying that, like, in harder content, so unless your team is struggling, it's so boring to play healer.
Hmm, I haven't run into that, but I mean, I'm not gonna diss
Someone who plays more
what
consistently.
yeah, I'm not gonna really downplay what other people say, but I mean, I don't really have any issues with how any of the jobs are. So that's just me.
As a very novice player, I'm always just panicking, so I'm just like, it's fine, but I imagine some people want more challenge. And somebody even
Yeah, but
described it as like,
I mean, Yoshi already said the game ain't getting any harder, so they can cool it.
oh, were people asking for harder content still?
Yeah.
There's only so much a man can do.
Yeah. He already said it ain't getting no harder, so they can just chill. I don't really care about what other people say. So. I do my own thing, so
What was it?
let's see, I gotta sort through my paints that I have out here. Because I forgot how I was painting some of the stuff. It's been a hot minute.
I did kind of just like laugh at the fact that neither of you did any of like the stuff in the whole month that I was gone.
I was gonna do stuff last week because I was off last week, but I just game. I just play game.
I mean, that's fair. That's been a lot of my thing. Do you have PS5?
Nope.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Why?
Because right now, for the 30th anniversary, they have it set so that when you turn it on, it has the PS1 noise.
Oh, I heard. Yeah.
So good. Hey, AcornArchon! What's up? What's up? Let me give you a shout out. Oh, hold on. Let me fireworks Pregorly. Oh, I see how it is. Oh, there you go. Let me do Pegorles again. There you go. Much better. Yes, the PS1 noise. It was so good. Oh, let me give a shout out before I forget, because I'm gonna forget. Adagon, do you want a little... Just pin you somewhere in shame? Oh yeah, what? Did you make more slimes today? I think most people in my chat. 6 more slimes? Ooh, what kind of slimes did you make? I think Acorn's ready to go too. Not enough slimes. Hold on. I need to do a sequence of things. First of all, I need to pin Pegorle in shame. There you go. Second. Eventually that's gonna come off though.
What's up?
Hmm?
Okay.
Adagon. Sunbeam Fortress, Clamshell Mine, Cubic Slime. How does that look like? Oh, I've seen the ghost slimes, I think. Those are cute. Hold on. Let me... You want to share? Permit, Adagon. 600. There you go. You have 600 seconds. You probably say spectral. Oh, song. Oh, okay. Possibly. But if you want to share. And do you want me to make you a little guy? I'm trying to practice my spriting. So I can make people little guys like this guy. See this little guy? He's from a something, but I can make a new one. Was it shift N? Yes. Trying to learn A sprite. It's been a challenge. Clamshell. Aw, that one's cute. I like this one. This is my favorite. Fortress. Oh, it looks like a little chess piece guy. Ghost. Like a grave, I guess? Mime. Sunbeam. That's cute. My favorite is cubic slime. This one. Right? I like this one. This one's my favorite. Best slime, cubic slime. I need to redeem like a cubic cat. Okay. It is cute. Oh, I heard myself.
Oh, it's probably from me. Sorry.
Yeah, I figured it is. But that was like a one in a whatever. That's fine. Adagon, do you want me to make you a little guy since you raided? There's an acorn in the chat.
Oh, my god, that scared me.
Sorry. Let me hydrate. What would you like, Adagon? What little guy? Oh yeah, so Acorn, this is Rize corn.
Rice corn, hello, rice corn.
I am rice corn. Yes.
Rice corn, rinks corn, acorn.
Yes. Yeah. Hydrating little guy. Okay, let's make a hydrating little guy. Oops.
Oop.
There's an acorn slime? Okay, hold on.
There is?
There he is. There's a little acorn
Fun.
slime.
It's beautiful.
If the name AcornArchon doesn't say anything. Hold on, let me get. I want cubic slime to be the default slime that comes up whenever this window pops up. Acorn. Let's make a hydrating little guy. What are you working on today, Acorn?
I need to finish my commission samples.
Oh man.
I probably should have just made one each, but I was like, I should do 2 each.
No. As usual,
As usual. 'Cause
going 300%.
my problem is everything has to have a pair.
Everything.
Everything.
Oh, hold on, I'm gonna be too quiet. Oh, oops. I'm gonna redo my commission samples again. Not looking forward to
What
it.
time?
Well, like, I don't know.
Did you just do them like recently?
Yeah, I did, but like now I don't want to draw like that anymore, and I'm just like, I don't know.
That's why I'm redoing mine.
I'm just like,
Someone's gonna order something, and then it's just
This is like,
something
yeah,
not from the picture.
like, wait, what a second. This doesn't look anything like what I asked for. Oh, no. It's a little bit better. Oh, it's hard to see like that. Okay, we'll make it black then. I'm gonna change this. I like that one. Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Don't
Yes.
deny me. So rude.
I know.
Is this that pixel app I saw someone talking about?
Probably. A Sprite? If it's A Sprite, then yes.
I miss doing like Animal Crossing pixel art.
Are you playing Pocket Camp?
I've been debating. Should I just spend the $10?
Because if you are, I need your trainer card.
Okay.
Your little
I'll see.
membership.
If I decide to not buy anything at the art market this weekend, I'll buy it. I
Ooh.
need Marshall. I'm gonna get addicted until I get Marshall.
I think I have Marshall friended. I don't remember. Because you can transfer your old Pocket Camp save for like a limited time.
I didn't get very far with mine.
I didn't get very far with mine, but I transferred it anyway. I was just like, sure, why not?
I have comic books I gotta get this weekend. I don't know.
Comic books are for losers.
Yeah, when you keep playing Pocket Camp.
I know. Tisk.
My comics. Oh.
What are you reading right now? Didn't know you were.
I only got a couple because DC started a new like line of comics,
Uh-huh.
and so I picked those up.
Uh-huh.
It's still like Batman, Superman, and
Oops.
Wonder Woman, but they're like different universe version of them.
I mean, they've done
They're
that.
more. So weirdly enough, they're more. The ones I've read, they've somehow made DC superheroes more grounded and human than they already were.
Huh.
Like Batman is actually just a normal dude. He's not a billionaire.
What?
That's
He's just
weird.
a normal like dude. Yeah.
That's
And his
weird.
mom's still alive in this one.
Oh, that is
It's only
very
his-
weird.
And like his dad's dead, but his dad was a school teacher and not like a businessman.
Huh. So is Wonder Woman just like a regular old lady?
I haven't actually read. I got the first edition, the first issue for Wonder Woman last week, and I haven't read it yet.
Huh.
I haven't read the Wonder Woman, the Superman one yet. I've only read the Batman ones. But yeah, so Batman, his mom's still alive, and they're like middle class. And the only reason he like knows the ins and outs of Gotham is because he like worked construction or like for the city and stuff like that.
Oh, that's
Like
weird.
as like so like that's the reason like he knows the ins and outs of Gotham, because he like worked in the sewers or like worked construction, stuff like that. And in the Batcave is like on the top of a abandoned skyscraper that nobody goes up. And the weird one is that Alfred is like a contracted hitman in this one.
Wait, what?
He's like a gruff old contracted hitman.
That's so weird.
But it's so cool.
I suppose.
Because the first thing Batman does is piss him off.
Oh yeah, and then what happens?
Because it's like Alfred tries to like get him with a shotgun, and Batman ends up stealing it, and I guess it's like a rare, like only so many made of this shotgun kind of weapon. So Commissioner Gordon's still there as well. I believe he is still the commissioner. But like all the villains are not villains. So like Killer Croc, Selena Kyle, Penguin, and all them, they're like normal people trying to get by, and they're also friends with Bruce.
They're just little guys.
So like for instance, Killer Croc specifically, he's not like a mutated. Killer Croc is only his boxing name, and he runs a gym that Batman like trains at, but also like he's trying to get an exotic pet license, and that's like he's not really a bad dude. It's really interesting. Yeah.
That's weird, but interesting. Going for a
Yeah.
different angle.
Like it's a new angle, and it's like it definitely makes Batman feel a little bit more grounded, because it's like, oh, he's not a billionaire with infinite money. He's got to like figure this shit out, kind of thing.
I mean, kind of, but that's, superheroes have never really been very
Oh,
close
yeah.
to regular people to begin
And
with.
like I haven't read the Superman Wonder Woman one,
Oh, I should merge these.
but I'm assuming the Superman one, he's still like an alien, and the Wonder Woman one, she's probably still an Amazonian. The one noticeable change for Wonder Woman She ain't got no sword and shield. They took away her sword and shield.
Why?
She got a Buster sword now.
The frick? Are they
They just
trying to
gave
go
her a
Final
fucking.
Fantasy?
They gave her here. I'll get you a picture.
Oh,
Of
right. There you
the-
go. I made a little guy for Adagon. This is Adagon's little guy. Hold on. Let me export this. Give it to Adagon. Hydrating dude. Oh, hold on.
I put it in the chat for this.
Which chat? This call chat?
Chat. Yeah.
Okay. What the heck? It's just like a butcher knife.
They just gave her a slab of metal. Yeah. And it's like it's just a Buster sword. It is for people who are like comic book. It's supposed to be like Marvel's Ultimate Universe, like adjacent. It's kind of in similar concept.
She holding a plane wing? I mean, might as well. At this point, yeah. Weird.
It's like the same. If they're doing the same thing like they did with like the Ultimate Universe with like Miles Morales and stuff like that. So, and they have other ones. So they're doing. Let's see. So they're just doing the big three right now, which is Batman, Wonder Woman, Superman. And then next March they're starting Flash, Green Lantern, and Martian Manhunter. And they have two more, which I think people are saying one's going to be Justice League. And I don't know what the other one's gonna be.
Why is this an animation? No. Oh, because... Yes. Why is there two layers? That is weird. Does Oyaji have two? Oh, let's delete this frame. Irrelevant frame. It's so small. It's just a little guy. Here you go, Adagon. Here's your little guy. It's so tiny. Here's my cursor next to it.
Oh, that's why people are excited about this.
Oh, well, why?
It's so the person in charge of all of these comics is a guy named Scott Snyder.
Uh-huh.
And he's like the DC like comic book writer. Like he's like the top, like he's like the best one that DC has. Like he does all the Batman stuff, and the Batman stuff is like really good.
It's so weird that this is the 36 one. That's so sweet. That's so weird. I wonder
Yeah,
what.
Alfred Pennyworth is a MI6 agent in this one, which isn't that far from what he was. He was a butler, but I believe originally Alfred was a combat medic for the British Army.
Yeah, that's not
Before
M6 though.
Yeah, it's not MI6 though. You're right. You're right.
That's like a lot more basic.
Oh, that's the difference with Wonder Woman.
What?
Oh, that's interesting. So instead of growing up on like Themyscira, where like the Amazon
Mm-hmm.
homeworld, she grew up in the underworld. So I guess she's like a demon hunter in this one.
Wait, if she grew up in the underworld, why is she a demon hunter?
I
That
have no idea.
kind of makes
but
no
I'm
sense.
I'm assuming that's what it is.
Because wouldn't that mean that you're more... You grew up with, like, the demons and stuff?
Or grew up fighting the demons.
In the underworld? Where that's
Yeah.
kind of where they're from, kind of?
Absolute Flash.
Are there just humans in the underworld in the DC world?
Oh, probably. Who knows?
Comic books. Works in mysterious ways. That's just it. She knows how to tackle them.
And that's what the big sword's for.
Whatever, man.
It all makes sense.
No, it doesn't.
It all makes sense now.
How does that make sense? It's
It
just a
does.
change. They gave her a change of weapon.
That's why she needed it for the bigger demons.
What? So her rope didn't do the trick before when it did?
Nope.
She defeated
like-
like super
This
mega
is-
villains with it. This is so dumb.
Yeah.
Like how
Fun basic.
Jesus would be a great angel hunter.
Hell yeah.
It's so... I am so confused.
And then like the other ones that I'm gonna pick up but aren't this year, it's not gonna be till next year. Let's see if I can pull up my thing here. So next February
Mm-hmm.
they're doing a Cyberpunk 2077 comic series.
I wonder if it's gonna be as good as
It
like...
is based on, from what I can tell, it's based on Max Tech,
What?
which is like the heavy duty police. And then I got RuneScape comic that I gotta pick up this weekend.
Wait, a RuneScape?
Yeah,
Like RuneScape.
yeah.
You know what? More power.
And then if Another one I'm gonna look into if he has like the first two, I think it's the first two runs, is they just started a new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle series.
A new one.
Yeah.
Are the turtles gonna have like an alternate
I don't know.
origin story too?
I don't know.
It's so funny because all of the manga that I've been getting into recently have very similar things in them. Cats and old people. Like I'm into this manga right now about this old guy that runs a tea shop, and he has a pet cat. It's very cute. And then the other manga I'm reading is about she was once like a legendary witch, but then she's kind of gone into obscurity. Like people have forgotten who she is. So she's just this old lady that lives in the outskirts of town, and then one day accidentally summons it's an isekai story, but of a house cat. It's just a regular house cat here in our world. And then when it gets transported to that world, it turns into like a giant house cat. Still a house cat, but as big as a house. So this cat fits basically in one room of the house on its own. And then recently I learned that the author for Ancient Magus Bride made a manga called Ghost and Witch, which is a story about an old lady. And there's no cat in this one. Well, I mean, could be in one of the things, but I haven't started reading that one yet. So I'm not so sure. But like a young girl from Japan visits her in Ireland, and that's kind of where the story takes place. Haven't read more than that, so I don't know what else is going on there. Yeah, old people and
Old people.
old people and cats. Well, I do have one. It's called The Miniature Garden of Green Fingers, but that one's about a botanist professor who is somehow invisible. Like the only way you know he's there is he's always wearing like this really tidy like button up with a vest kind of, shirt, like really gentlemanly outfit, let's say, and then gloves. But you don't see his head. So it's just like like you just see the glove, the gloves is representing his hands, and that's it. And then there's basically a college student that's working for him. It's kind of like it has the same vibes as Natsume's Book of Friends, but with college age kid and a professor and most of the stories involve plants in some way or fashion. They're at the second volume, but I haven't seen a third one, which makes me a little worried. I hope the manga is still being serious because I really kind of like that one.
I mean, there's probably something you could look up, I'm sure.
And like when I went to the bookstore, they just have number 2 still, and it's been months.
But yeah, that's my comics have been my new nerd thing.
Your new nerd thing.
I'm still I was considering as well getting into like vinyl record collecting.
Pick one, man.
Yeah, and I think I'm gonna comic a little bit cheaper, a little bit easier to store.
Like, you already have Warhammer.
Yeah.
My Twitch said chat seems active. Consider clipping this moment and there's no one there.
No, seriously, that happened to me earlier at the start of the stream. It was so confused. Like, who was it? Funbase clipped it. This was just so weird. I was like, what? Chat seems active. Oh yeah, it was. Oh, whatchamacallit? There's a. There was. I can knock and then we can share our chats together. But I was just like, I don't know if you wanted to do that, so I didn't want to just like, oh yeah, share chat. But apparently it combines your chat and my chat into one chat.
But then you can't tell who is whose, right?
You can. They replace the badges next to the person speaking with our icon, like our profile picture.
Oh.
That's like I looked it up and I was like, what is this? So we could do that, but like most of the people in my chat are quiet, so it's not gonna make too much of a difference.
And then I'm just typing in mine because he's muted.
You're tempted to just start knocking on people's streams. I don't know. No, I know, right? I've thought about that too, actually, because when I'm streaming, sometimes even when you're not streaming, basically if you're just friends with the other streamer, like that you follow each other, you'll see the little knock icon, and it's like, oh wait, are you muted in your stream, Acorn?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
They're muted, so I'm just typing.
Okay. I was like, oh, did you not want to be in voice today?
I was in deep concentration. Okay. I think I'm good now.
I mean, you can still be in deep concentration. It's alright. I'm considering putting grains in her hair, but how does rice grain look like? Am I gonna have enough willpower to do this? Rice grain. Okay.
Can you help me come up with like a good platonic duo trope for Pathfinder? I can't come up with one.
Oh, because wait, I don't know. I'm like terrible at that.
Oh, me too. Like I keep thinking of Red and Wolf, and I'm like, no, I don't want to roleplay my character with my friend.
Hey, Renegade. Let's see, chat. Do you have any recommendations? You can have a sexy devil
Oh
and
my god,
a
and a normal
prude.
guy.
It could be a normal. You know what? A normal guy would be funnier because it's just a perfectly normal guy. But I was gonna say like a prude priest, but then it's like kind of a common trope. I think a normal guy is more interesting because it's just a normal guy. What if it's like a super sexy demon, but he's just totally uninterested in anything?
Everything.
Yeah. Just like a lethargic, sexy demon. And people think he's being like super sexy and hot, but he's just like, I'm just lazy.
You know, that sounds like me.
Wow! Okay. You heard it here first,
I wonder
folks.
what the classes are. Hold on. If I can play a tiefling, maybe.
Does your friend have like a, oh, this is the classes that you can play?
Yeah,
Kind of.
There's like a whole list thing.
Oh.
I'm not really a fan of DMs that restrict.
Well, it depends. Because sometimes,
So if it makes sense in the campaign,
yeah, like that's why, it's hard to judge. Because I
But, like,
imagine
the
there's a
one
reason
time-
for it.
the one time I had someone restrict me, and I only played in that campaign for maybe 2 sessions before I was like, no, I'm good. He restricted warlocks and anti-paladins
Oh, all the edgy
Just couldn't play
classes.
them?
because he was religious. So
Wait, but he's playing D&D?
exactly. You see my issue.
Okay. What was his excuse for all the everything else?
You never use it.
So do you have any demon,
I never fought one.
like there were
Well,
no,
we never fought.
like demons?
I don't recall ever fighting one.
Clerics?
Yeah, cleric's fine.
Well,
Yeah.
that's a religious, it's not anti-religious. That's so bizarre. That's so bizarre.
I think he eventually like got over it, but like whenever I tried playing, I was like, he was like, no.
Maybe he just had issue with you.
He was like that with everybody.
Oh. So weird.
Yeah, no, it was very hypocritical. So
I was like, is that a remnant of the, what was it? The demon scare? From, like-
I don't know. He watched Critical Role, so it's like, what the fuck?
What?
What?
It's even weirder.
Oh, weird. So basically, he
It
was
was, like, for no
making
reason.
excuses for himself to
Yeah,
adhere to his religious beliefs without breaking the
much.
rules while still doing the things he likes.
pretty much.
So dumb. It's so, whenever I hear about like Christianity and Catholicism in
Mhm.
the States, I
Mhm.
always get so confused.
Trust me, I do too.
Because, like, I grew up in the Philippines and we're like predominantly Catholic over there. But some of the things that I hear that's going on in the States, I'm just like, what do you mean? That was fine where I grew up.
Yeah, don't worry. It's worse for me because I live in the South, so I get to see all the hypocrisy, and it's great.
Satanic Panic, yep. Non-blasphemous D&D. Wait, so we learned recently that there's like a card game called, what was it? What was that card game? The religious card game?
Oh, Redemption.
Yeah, it's called, yeah,
Redeemer.
I don't know, hold on. Let me look it up.
Did you know, speaking of, that the Vatican
Has an anime? Yes,
have an
I love
anime
it.
mascot
I
now?
freaking love it. Yes, it's a collectible card game based on the Bible, Redemption.
But I want this.
That's funny.
The funniest thing about this, and this is still in production today. I think part of what's funny about the release, it started in 1995 and it's still going on. Recent expansion is Roots and then Israel's Inheritance. How timely. but part of the images on this card game clearly have been taken from other people's artwork. And I'm just like, let's see. Let's look at some choice cards. Ooh, who's this? King Saul. Israelite King Prophet. 10 out of 10 crosses. And when Samuel saw Saul, the Lord said unto him, Behold the man who I spake to thee of. This same shall reign over my people. Oh, Abraham. Who's Abraham? Also, look at this beautiful graphic design. There's 5 out of 6 crosses and 10 out of 11 crosses. Don't know what that means.
Like some old magic card design there.
Oh, illustration by Guy Rowe. But I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, so there's this, right? These are all, you know, you're like, oh yeah, paintings. Wow, okay, cool. And then there's like this. This is Michael, by the way. Like the Archangel Michael.
I mean, that looks like some Lord of the Rings. Oh, that? I don't know what the fuck is
It's a robot!
No, didn't you know he's a robot?
Yeah. The Archangel Mike.
There's like, so there's like this, right? So there's these paintings. Like they look really painterly. And then there's like this. And then there's like this comic book. This is another like Archangel. I forget who this is, but I saw this in a different card.
And are all archangels robots? That's
No, this guy isn't like, this is more like a super. Oh, here's one. Let's see. Who's this one? This is also Michael. Look at this comic book. Like, oh my gosh.
like, I kind of want to get into this card game now.
I mean, Creamy's getting this for a friend of ours. They're still making them. I mean, you can get into them. My God.
I prefer the anime character they made.
Oh yeah, so like this one says it was artist unknown. I'm pretty sure they just took this from the internet or something. This painting. What's this one? Another king. But yeah, redemption. There you go. You want to give it a try. Oh, a signed rare authentic redemption trading card with the signature. eBay. Hold on. Is this like a redemption card game? Oh, specific like eBay? Oh no, this is like a whatchamacallit, like a forum post of some sort. So interesting. Yeah, you know, get it while it's hot.
Oh, I forgot to mention, same guy, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Played Magic.
Mm-hmm. Wait, what?
And Warhammer.
Wait, what? Okay.
Like he eventually got, and this was the owner of the store that I went to as well. I should also clarify.
Wait, this is the owner of the store
of
that
the old store.
Oh, the old one. Wow, there's some very strong cognitive dissonance going on.
Mm-hmm.
How can you own like a hobby shop like that and then pretend? Oh
Yeah.
man,
I don't know.
people are crazy.
Okay, I think I'm done with the first two.
Congrats.
Thank you. Eden.
Would your DM allow you to do what you did with the one game that I played with you?
With the what?
Oh, where we were all named Eden and we were all bards.
Yes. And then your Eden had 0, but just like as a luggage boy.
I don't know.
I feel
I haven't
like,
played it. I haven't played an all bard campaign though. That was pretty fun.
yeah.
We were having a silly time. It was a very silly playthrough, let's say.
We were all bards, and then we all subclassed into something different.
Oh, no. The one Acorn and I played, we were just bards. We were all just bards.
That's pretty fun.
And Acorn had... The DM allowed Acorn to have basically like an errand boy, but the errand boy didn't really help in battles or anything.
Just was there.
He was just there to carry Eden around.
Yeah, I mean, if it's just text and it's not affecting the game, it should be fine, right?
That's funny. I like that.
Yeah, he would carry Eden on his arm. Just like Nanamo and Raoban. But normal-sized people.
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty fun.
Oh yeah, Acorn. I was reconnecting with my cousin over Final Fantasy XIV, and she showed me her house in their Australia server, and she was telling me like, oh yeah, like, what's her face? Oh god, Kane Senna portraits were so expensive, and I was like, that might be my friend's fault.
Wait, was it the same server as us?
No, but I think she wanted a Kane Senna portrait for her house, and so she has a North American account, and I think visited places to see, but she's like, man, it's so expensive. Like Kane Senna, I'm like, well.
I mean, does she?
Sari,
I
do
can.
you remember my Kanasena portraits?
Yes.
I'm asking Sari.
Oh,
Yeah, I think I have 30 of them.
Rize. Acorn single-handedly raised the prices of Kane Senna portraits by buying all of that she could
I
find.
kept going until I couldn't
Yeah.
afford them anymore.
Yes.
And it hasn't changed
mean-
since then. That's crazy.
Dude, I can buy them. I can buy them because
I mean,
I'm a twin adder, so
Yeah.
because
I think I got to
obviously
the
I'm
point where
I'm
I
a
was
twin
like-
adder because Connie Senna.
obviously. But that is so funny.
My friend's trying to get me the Patera squirrel, the Terra Squirrel to play again, but it's 12 mil now.
Oh, see, I owe Rize what 10 mil now because I got the Prince Lunar Tender mount, and initially I was just trying to save up for it, but it had gone down to 11k, and then it went up back. Ah, Jesse! It went back up to 15. Hello! 1 second. Hello, everybody. How are you? How is your arting? Oh man, the chat seems active. Somebody should clip this. That is so dumb. That thing, Twitch, you're so dumb. You guys want a fun, cozy time? You have to go to Jesse's stream, making pretty artwork today. The stream is good minus the scuff. Oh, what happened? It wasn't scuffy when I visited there earlier. OBS crashed completely? No! It happened yesterday too? Did you update? Only cool people have scuff? Oh, that's a good one. Hello everyone, we're arting today. Oh, hey Fusionist! Oh, Jesse, if you want to share what you made today, let me give you a permit. There you go. There it is. And be sure to follow Jesse for fun, cozy, crafting, gaming time, work along time. Today we're arting with AcornArchon. Let me give you...
Oh god.
There you go. And who's also streaming, by the way, so if you want to check out Acorn, what Acorn's doing, head on over to Acorn's stream. And Rize as well is here. Rize just on a call. He's also working on something, but... You're gonna need to turn that. You know what? Okay, since Jesse and the gang are here, I don't know if B is here or not, but I did finish that shirt design. I just haven't set it up yet. Where is it? Hold on. No, not this one. No, not that one. No, wait, hold on. Wrong folder. Ooh, there's the... Let me... Ooh! Look at that! So cool. I can't move it to the side because of where the thing is framed. There you go. Hey, look at that. It's so cool. Are you not adding faces to them? They're just blank like this, or will you be adding faces as well? They're kind of cool without faces too. I remember when you were planning them out, you definitely had faces drawn in. Tried adding eyes to the bunny, but it looked real wonky. I mean, this looks like nice and classy. So, I mean, you can leave as is. Add noses. Are you gonna, like, embroider it? Imagine if you embroidered it, it would probably look way cooler. Or is it not applicable to this? Accidentally added bookmark. You know, if you could do that, they're already gonna be quite spendy. That's fair. That's fair. I suppose you could also find like cute little beads you can use as noses / eyes. If you really wanted to. Yeah, very cool. And also... Well, you also changed your Tanaka Atelier! Oh, so cool. Anyway, I was just gonna go to Jesse's website because Jesse also makes really cool dolls. If I can... Oh, here you go. Hina Doll Shop. Yes. Yeah, I had help from Atagon, so mine says Rinks That Art now. So freaking neat. Nobody get New Year cake. This one's mine, okay? We're not even I'm gonna keep it off shot so that nobody's attracted to it. Holly and Yuzu, bunny girlfriends. Still available. And there's a you can also just get a custom one made for you. Like that one. There's another cat. A bovine or a ram of some sort, and actual person.
Action.
Oh man, you roboted real hard. You went beep boop. Ram. Okay, I was right. Yay. Well, for all of you who came in the raid, if you need to... Oh! Jesse, do you want me to make you a little guy? Since you... You don't have to stay, obviously, but I can make you a little guy since you raided. See, this was today. This is... Oh, yeah. You can just leave what you want, and I'll just send it after. And that's for everyone else who came in on the raid. If you need to flee and do other stuff... These are super tiny, by the way. In case that's not apparent. Let me... Oh, there it is. This is one I made for Atagon today. That's how big these are. There's my cursor. It's a little guy.
Maybe you should have a big cursor.
No. I like, man, I do kind of miss those days when I customized my cursor to like a cat paw or something like that.
You can
But
do that.
I know, but I don't know. I don't feel like it. There you go. Let's make a little fox guy. Let me just make like a basic shape. All right. Have a good rest. And to anyone else who flees, have a good rest. Meow. We oh. Me oh. Would brown be better?
You know something I did over my Thanksgiving break?
For your what?
Over my Thanksgiving break,
What?
I watched I gotta get the length of this. real quick.
Oh shoot.
Call this one. I forgot it was this long.
Oh, must be very long.
A 13-hour video
Why?
on Bionicle lore.
Oh, makes sense. What'd you learn?
Everything. It is all connected.
This is all connected.
It's one large story.
I do kind of miss Bionicles. It's a shame that they just kind of gotten discontinued.
Did you know that the Bionicle symbol meant something?
No.
It is actually 3 different planets.
Three different planets?
It's 3 different. It's supposed to be 3 different planets. So like this, like you know how it's like 3 like dots and then the like brackets on each end, kind of.
Mm-hmm.
So the center dot is the main planet. I think, was it the one by Ben Saint Funbase?
Wait. Did you really watch the same Bionicle video?
It's a really good video. He's got an 8-hour video on Mega Man lore too.
That's hilarious. Did you learn anything, Funbase? That's so funny. Oh no! Oh, that looks so weird. No, 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 no. No, 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 no.
But yeah, so like the center dot, like the large dot in the center, is the main is like the actual planet, which is like a desert planet.
Uh-huh.
And then the planet that Bionicle takes place on itself
Mm-hmm.
is one of the 2 smaller ones, and it's a full water planet.
Oh.
And it's all the water from the main planet became its own planet.
Wait, why did
And
it...
like and there's like a cataclysm, and the water from the main planet, which is Barra Magna, I believe, becomes like Montanui or whatever. Or becomes like, I don't know, it's not Montanui, but it's like the main planet Bionicle takes place on. And then the other planet, which they don't really go over because they ended up canceling Bionicle, is like a forest planet, and that's where all like the nature was taken to.
Wait, did the elements get all separated?
So like Barra Magna is just a full desert planet.
Oh.
Yeah. And so like on the ocean world, the main island for like the first run, like Montanui, is so it's called the Great Story. They called it the Great Story Engine. So Montanui was the face of a giant robot. And so like each island that they go to over the course of like all the different seasons is a different part of like
of the robot?
The robot, and then some more like in like underground stuff is like the internal working, like the internals of the robot.
Oh.
Yeah. It's really complex for like a children's
Well, see,
toy.
I don't think that Lego necessarily marketed it for kids. It just never caught on to their intended audience. But I thought Bionicle was cool. But it came out at a time when
the reason like why some of the story-based like sets that Lego does, like their like in-house story stuff, isn't as like complex. So like people can get into it easier and like understand what's going on.
Makes sense. Yeah, I'm trying to learn how to pixel I'm not doing a very good job, but you know, we all gotta start somewhere.
Yeah, like I grew up on Bionicle, but I stopped after like the third. It was like the third or fourth like set series. So like all the back half stuff I knew nothing about.
Well, to be fair, I didn't grow up in Bionicle, but I thought it was fun and cool.
And like each Bionicle, like there's only technically like in Bionicle, there's only two like actual teams of like Toa.
Oh,
Each like they were just in various different like transformation forms.
did not know that.
Mm-hmm.
My interest in Bionicle was I really wanted to get one of the figures to just kind of like play around because to me they were very close to like Connect. So to me, Connects and Bionicle were like, you know, if you buy some Bionicles and then you buy some Connects and then you make them interact. But I was not a salary earning adult at the time.
At the time, yeah, me neither.
So very much limited what I can interact with in terms of Bionicle. Yay, I'm done.
I gotta sit down. I gotta watch his 8-hour video on Mega Man.
That's so funny.
They're good. Like he does a really good job like going into it. Like I think for the Bionicle one he read every single like book
Oh my,
and
well,
watched all the movies.
I'm glad that you made this guy's efforts all worth it.
And then like for the Mega Man one, I believe he mentioned he
He what?
and he played all the Mega Man X, all the Zero games, all the ZX games.
So crazy.
Yeah.
I made the fox. Let me send this. Jesse.
I want to try to finish getting these capes painted before I have to get off.
How's that going?
I have 3 left. I have 4 left. And I'm working on, or 3 left technically.
Not bad, fox. Well, maybe I should. Oh, maybe I should have added like the little chest fuzzies. Would that read? Not really. Yeah. Let me... Let me resend. All right, that's done. Does this guy make lots of long videos about stuff?
Those are the only two he's made in that format so far.
What other
But
videos?
he's planning on doing more, I believe.
What other videos has he made?
He's done like other long videos, but like not, but they're like not just him talking to a camera on with like a whiteboard behind him. It's like him doing lectures to a bunch of his friends about something.
Oh,
So there's more like conversation and less like him just rambling.
gotcha.
And I much prefer the him rambling over
The ones with the
like
friends.
the extra people, yeah.
I mean, it's more concentrated. I imagine the discussion doesn't get as derailed.
Yeah.
I wish I didn't have work today.
I just have 2.5 weeks until I go on Christmas break.
Nice.
And that's 2 weeks off.
Well, I mean, I only work once a week, so it's not like a big deal, but I am very sleepy today.
Alright, do you have to go to work today?
Yeah.
When is that?
Huh?
When do you have to go?
Oh, it's not until later. My shift's at 5 p.m. my time. And it looks like it's really slow again today because I just got a message from my boss telling me to bring my laptop.
I mean, at least he tells you in advance.
Hmm?
At least he tells you in advance.
Yeah, well, he has to because otherwise I won't bring it. It takes me about an hour to get there, so.
Well, no, like he warned you.
Oh, yeah.
Like, hey, it's not. Bring
So-
something else to do. It's not that busy today.
Sometimes when it's really not that busy, he'll just be like, hey, you don't have to come in. I'm like, all right.
But your money.
My time is far more important to me. So when he says that, I'm just like, all right, cool. I have 0 complaints. It's better than like having me there and then just twiddle my thumbs.
But free money.
It's not free when the shop is so small that you know, you can't really do anything without the other person knowing unless you're upstairs. But then it's obvious that you're just there doing nothing because you're just up there, not like.
Yeah, but I mean, if you bring your laptop, you're still doing nothing technically.
Oh no. When he asked me to bring my laptop, we're working on like the shop menu or something like that. So it's still technically working. Just not pizza related work. Well, not like the food related stuff. I'm not doing food service.
Gotcha.
that feels a little much. I'll just leave it like that. There we go. Do you paint the faces carefully on your figures, Rize?
No. Not
Just-
really.
You just like kind of slap it on and then call it a day?
I mean, if it's a character, I probably would. Like I do the eyes for some of my guys.
Only some?
Yeah, but I'm not really doing the actual eyes. Like the ones for these guys are going to be green because they're glowing with evil. But I also don't really have many things with like normal faces. So
Fair. Oh, you always have helmets.
they're all like helmeted, yeah. Why
Just curious.
is Cody having issues?
I mean, his stuff doesn't have faces per se either. No, he's not having issues. I was just drawing the eyes and then I was like thinking to myself, if you had any problems with the eyes wherein you're drawing one eye and then the other eye isn't matching. And you're just like, God damn it.
No, because thankfully, like the eyes, since the eyes are kind of like recessed. If anything gets out where I'm trying to paint, I can kind of wipe it pretty easily.
Okay. What am I referencing? She's not wearing the same clothes as the other ones. Oh, probably that one. Probably. Oops. What are you listening to?
Oh, some synthwave. Synthwave boy, I guess, is technically what it is. Some lo-fi girls channel.
Oh. I was like, synthwave boy, what does that even mean?
Yeah. I should do some chill. I've been listening to way too much metal, so I needed like some chill music.
I there's this piece of music that I recently got into. So good.
Uh-huh.
It's from a Norwegian artist named Lido. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but it's Lido.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just link the site to everyone. It's just the first song that plays in this website. I think that, did I put it on art info or did I put it in artists? I put it in artist. For anyone who wants to listen to the very first song, here's that. I'll put it in, because I don't know if this is gonna copyright me, very likely. I'll put it in the call chat. But it's actual orchestra with some synth alongside it. So good. I just really like that first bit. Hold on. Let me just hear a snippet. Ah, it's so good. Okay, stop playing because I'll just want to listen to it. Ah.
Let's see.
Oh, you're gonna listen to it?
Yeah. It's not that loud.
I feel like giving her rice alone is a little redundant, but I feel like it's more recognizably like harvest. God, it's in this
Are
one.
you working on another? Sorry.
Wait, what?
No, I said, are you working on another god?
Yep. Finally moving on to the next one. I finished the other one last night, so I can work on a different one today. There's one more after this one, and then I'm done. And then I'm actually done.
Yeah.
I'm excited and also, like, I just want it to be over at the same time, you know? I've been working on this for so long. Like, the whole year, basically. Yeah, it's literally just Okay. Add some of these little, makes it feel more like it, I guess.
So I listened to your thing
Yes.
that you sent.
Yes.
I'm gonna save that for later
Right?
because I listened to the first like 5 minutes.
Uh-huh.
Really good. Love it. Love the the vibe.
Mm-hmm.
And then I skipped ahead just to see the 30-minute mark.
Uh,
Just to see if that tempo, just to see if the tempo like continued.
oh no, it's like this and that video is like an entire concert.
Yeah. And the
Uh-huh.
tempo was like the tempo continued.
Uh-huh.
So I'm
Uh-huh.
like, okay, I want to listen to the entire thing in full from start to finish.
Yeah.
I'm gonna save it for work.
I mean, yeah, but it's like like the other songs good too, but it's kind of the same vibe where it's this full orchestra and this guy on the synth. Apparently, he's like a musical genius in Norway at the moment. So,
So it's like, yep. I just want to experience it in
oh
full.
yeah, oh
so,
yeah, no. Because I heard one other song where he sings in it as well.
Mhm.
Not bad, but I definitely just enjoy that kind of synth and orchestra combo without any vocals in it. I'm just like, yes,
Yeah.
give it to me. Straight to my veins. Can you grab lunch today? What?
I'm going to have to go.
Oh, okay.
I started meal prepping. That's been the best thing ever.
Oh. I can't do meal prep. I tried it for thing.
Why not? It's so easy.
It's a lot harder when there's two people.
Oh, you just have him help you.
Well, also, Creamy doesn't like eating the same thing in a row.
I mean, I get that.
Yeah.
My mom thinks I'm crazy, but I'm like, Mom,
What?
you can't argue with the results.
Of what, meal prep?
Yeah.
No, I like,
Healthy meal prepping. I've lost like 20 pounds.
I mean, yeah. There's definitely something to it. It's just a lot harder to have to like think of multiple things
Yeah.
so that it's not the same thing every day. So yeah. Because I'm if I think about it, I grew up basically on a meal prep because like growing up, my family would just cook like a whole pot of something, and you just kind of eat like that through the day. You know, not through the day, but like through the week. Or maybe, you know, you'll buy a little something different, or someone will make a little something different in some days of the week. But for the most part, like, yeah. There's still a leftover, whatever, go eat that. And I'm like, yeah. So I'm fine with that. Same food every day, yeah. No, I'm the kind of person that if I have like a favorite food, I will eat that almost every time that I go to a place where I have that favorite food. But I did make quiche yesterday. Very happy about that. And I want to make quiche and I guess I'll make it go outside that thing. I want to make quiche and like freeze it so that I'll have like pre-prepared quiche that I can just heat up and be like num 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 num.
I see.
Dude, it's so good. What have you been preparing normally for your meal preps?
So like this week it is for breakfast I have oatmeal with a little maple syrup to flavor it. Like natural like natural syrup, not pancake syrup, maple syrup. And then a protein shake. Make a protein shake before I leave to go to work.
Oh, you have a meal replacement item. Okay.
Well, I have that with the oatmeal, like immediately after. That's not a meal replacement. It is part of the meal. And then for lunch, I have this week it's grilled chicken with quinoa.
Quinoa.
And homemade mixed greens. Like I cooked them. It's not like canned. Like mixed
There's
greens.
nothing wrong with canned mixed greens. Just say mixed greens. It's fine.
It's mixed greens.
We won't judge you if you're not fully organic or anything.
No, it's scratch made.
Well, I know, but
That's what I was trying to say.
Okay, I mean, I get it, but like, I don't think we were thinking like, oh, it's probably just like canned greens.
I mean, usually around here people think like that, so I had to like. I'm just used to having to like specify.
It's weird because like here it's harder to buy canned greens than it is to just buy like regular fresh veg.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, what do you mean? You don't have to specify. It's like the first thing I think of is just regular greens.
Hard to hear, but people are just used to
canned greens.
Canned greens, yeah.
All right. Anyway, proceed.
And then for dinner, it is ground turkey, a vegetable mixture of my choice. I've picked carrot and broccoli and green bean and rice.
Nice.
And I've made it I've made it into a stir fry.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
I went grocery shopping like the other day, and so here in the groceries here, there's a small section where it's like food that's gonna go bad sooner. They put it in a pile. It's like in an organized shelf. Well, semi-organized shelf. But it's a lot cheaper than like all the other stuff, obviously, because, you know, this one's going to go sooner. But there was a bunch of broccoli in there. And broccoli here is expensive. So I went and got all of them because they were like 100 yen for like these little smaller florets because they took out all the parts that was going bad, I guess. Yeah. And then I cut it up so it's ready to go. And then I put it in one of my silicone Ziplocs and chucked it in the freezer so that it's ready for me to be like, yep, heat it up.
Hell yeah.
Put a little bit of garlic powder in there, a little bit of salt. Nom, 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 nom.
Some butter if you're feeling a little crazy.
Sometimes I butter it. But recently I've been like, okay, let's not do some butter. Because I always buttered it before and I'm like, okay, let's ease up on the butter. But yeah, I've been really enjoying that.
Broccoli is keto friendly.
I don't know what that means.
That means it's a zero carb food.
Oh, is that what like you're following or something?
No.
Oh.
I am doing low carb, but I'm not doing like no carb. I tried no carb and I hated it. So I'm like, nah.
Yeah, you can't do like a dietary change when you don't like what you're eating.
I mean, it's not that I didn't like it. I just thought it was like boring.
I mean, you didn't like it.
That's true.
I was like, I mean, that's exactly what not liking it means.
That's exactly the thing. Yeah.
Like, what are you getting at?
I'm getting at what I'm getting at. Don't you understand?
I
Don't you
like
understand?
I like food too much, but my biggest problem is I snack a lot and then I drink a lot of sugary beverages. So I've been this week,
Yeah.
I'm just trying to get a lot stricter and just have more water because my pre-diabetic
Oh,
symptoms are coming out full force.
did I tell you my my Dr. Pepper story?
Your Dr. Pepper story?
I can't drink sodas. Like like my body rejects sodas now.
Dr.
just
Pepper.
about.
I was like,
Yeah, Dr. Pepper.
I thought
yeah.
you went to a doctor and some kind of issue with pepper came up, and I was like, what?
No,
Okay.
like the drink.
Okay, what happened?
Like I haven't had soda for months.
Uh-huh.
And I went out to eat with some of my friends after Warhammer,
Mm-hmm.
as we usually do.
Mm-hmm.
And I was good at getting water. But this one time I just like on autopilot because I was tired. So I was
Mm-hmm.
like, yeah, I'll get a Dr. Pepper. And I didn't think about it until after I got it. I'm like, oh, I shouldn't have ordered this. But I was like, whatever, I already got it. And I drank a sip out of it, and I just was like, my body was just like, what are you doing? What is this? This isn't water. Are you crazy?
Was it like
I couldn't-
vehemently rejecting?
My body, I just like looked at it, and my friends are like, you don't like the taste of that soda anymore, do you? I'm like, no. And I finished it. Like, I wasn't going to waste it. So I
Right.
finished it. But immediately, whenever the waiter came back, I'm like, can I get a water?
I mean, I can't say for myself because definitely still drink soda, but I try not to because I'm always I'm on the verge of diabetes all the time, every day because of my family history. So when I consume too much sugar in like a prolonged period of time, like I get itchy everywhere and then I get a lot of dry patches on my skin.
Yeah.
And I know it's from that because it's happened before, and then I decided to just like no sugary drinks for like a whole week, and then it all went away, and I was like, okay, fine. So I have to keep track of it because my as weird as it is, my gynecologist, I have blood tests regularly with them for other things, but he also checks for my cholesterol and blood sugar. And every time I've gone, he's like, oh, everything's normal. Because he also asks, oh, do you have a family history of this and this? And I'm like, yeah. But every time I've gone back, or rather, every time I get the results, he's like, oh yeah, it's all normal. I'm like, okay. Cool.
Gotta down more sugar.
Yeah. Well, no, God, it's so bad right now because it's, I don't know, like 2 weeks. For 2 weeks, like I was drinking a lot of sugary drinks. I was being very good actually for a long time, and I would only have like a sugary drink.
Have, like sugar-free drinks over there?
They do. I don't like them.
Oh. Well.
Yeah, yeah. There's the problem there. I don't like sugar-free, and sugar-free doesn't mean it doesn't have sacrifices in other aspects. Like, when was it? So my cousin's a nurse, and I don't remember. She was just saying this offhandedly, you know, so it wasn't directed at anything because she's trying to be as healthy as she can be. And we were ordering drinks and she's like, man, I shouldn't be ordering more soda, but like, I really want a soda and I don't like sugary drinks or like zero calorie stuff. It's like, it just increases your salt levels. That's what she said, like really offhandedly, so it wasn't directed at anyone other than herself.
What salt?
I am not.
No, that's not how that works.
Okay, look. I don't know what she knows. So, even if you tell me that's not how this works, it's like XYZ, I cannot confirm nor deny either of your statements.
Fair.
So
But like salt's what increases your blood pressure.
yes.
So there's blood pressure. It increases your.
Well,
I don't
she's
even
not
think.
saying that salt increases your sugar level. She's just saying that, yeah, it's no sugar, but then it's more salt, so then it increases something else for her.
Oh well, I mean, it
Yes.
is still diet soda is still better than
I mean,
normal soda.
yeah, but in the end, she just had like, I don't know, a juice or something. I don't remember. But
Yeah,
like I
get it.
said, she wasn't directing this at anyone at the time. Like she was just talking to herself, and then when she said that, her husband who was there was also just like, "Yep." He went like that. So they both have discussed this at length at some point in time. But my family has a multitude of problems on both lines of blood pressure included. And so, she has very much become.
Is she a doctor or a nurse or something?
She's a nurse.
Or
She's a nurse, and she has taken care of all of our ailing, aging relatives in our family because of it.
Okay.
Again, I don't know what she
No, I
knows.
get you.
I'm not saying she's an
Yeah.
expert in anything, but I'm assuming that she has looked into it much further than I have, which is none.
Yeah. Like she's probably right, but I think she's probably also overreacting.
Oh no, she is definitely like an overthinker as well. And she knows that, but it's her own health. Like, since it wasn't directed at anyone, I didn't take anything from it. Yeah. So
yeah.
she's also working out and all of that. Always getting which is good. I really I need to get back to my workout habit. I fell out of it when I was traveling a lot. It's hard to keep a workout routine when you're constantly moving about.
Yeah.
So I have unfortunately fallen out of habit, which is very bad. Well, it's not very bad, but for someone who is as stagnant as I am, it's not good.
Yeah.
At the very least, I know that I've gotten better because I remember before where I would just walk down, when I go out to walk somewhere, I could feel it in my chest, you know what I mean? But recent days, for the past couple of months since I started eating a bit better, it's definitely happened a whole lot less to not at all, which is very nice.
Yeah.
It's a nice feeling. Also, I don't run out of breath on the third flight of our stairs anymore, which makes me happy. Dude.
Yeah, that's definitely good.
Well, I live on the 5th floor in a place with no elevator. Everyone's always like, "Oh, that's exercise." I'm like, it's not. It's not unless you're doing it constantly, every day, consistently, which I don't. I only use those stairs when I have to get out of the house.
That denotes a different problem, I think. A different underlying problem.
Which one?
Too much. You're too homebound.
I mean, yeah. I am a homebody to the core. So Creamy's like a plant. He needs some sunlight and walking outside. Going out, looking out the window. Looking out the window, that does nothing. But for me, well, I guess that's you know what? Yeah, spirit of a dog. Yeah. But for me,
He got that dog in him.
He does prefer dogs over cats. But for me, I open the window to water my plants, right? I'm just
And that's amazing.
that's a nice day outside. Cool. And Like, go back inside. That's it. I'm done. There's my sunshine.
No way.
During the pandemic, when the lockdowns were still heavily in place, there was a point when the lockdowns were lifted so you could go out and, you know, people won't go crazy. But I hadn't stepped outside of the house for a whole week. But at the end of the week, you know, sometimes I join Creamy when he goes on his walks. And I'm like, oh, I should join you because I haven't been out in a while and I really need to, you know, step outside of the house. So I did. And when we were walking down the street, everything felt so alien. I was like, what is this? It felt so strange. It felt like I was floating in my body. Just like observing. I was like, people? This is a street? Where am I? Yeah, it was so weird. It was so bizarre. And I was like, I need to go out more. It was so strange. Hey, Becca. How you cozying it up? I guess I should have like some strands that are just like. You slept all day? That sounds nice. You able to get some good sleeps? Or is that why you're awake? Is that what you're trying to say? Rather. Let me just go slightly.
Okay. I got all my red done. I gotta take a picture so I can
Share it with
cram
the
it in the
class.
face of... Not so much you guys, but my group. I gotta poke fun at somebody. But I can post it in
You can put it in the Whips channel.
the whips. I gotta find it. There we go. Red. It is definitely brighter in the photo than it is in by my eyes.
Oh, so it's like a darker red?
It's more of like a muted. It's more muted.
I mean, I really hate the fact that most phones have some kind of
Autocorrection.
yeah, autocorrection in place even if you turn it off. So.
Yeah, because I definitely have it turned off.
It looks good.
Now I gotta poke fun at my friend.
Are you gonna reattach that guy's arm at some point?
Yeah, the shields. Yeah, they're just off, so I can get
At
underneath. Yeah.
Who's that guy in the back with like the halo thing?
It's the halo thing?
Yeah, he's completely unpainted.
Completely unpainted.
Oh wait, is that on the front guy? Oh, that's his staff.
Yeah, that's his like banner.
Oh, I was like, what is that? Okay. Very nice. Grim black. Oh man. I think those will never not be funny to me.
It is, so it says the actual color
Mm-hmm.
under, here, I'll actually give you a picture real quick.
I
I'll
mean,
show you what it actually says.
is it like carbon black or something?
It is, I'll put it in the stream chat thing. And they all have this.
Oh, black.
Yeah, so it just says black. And that's on the like the normal colors. It doesn't have that on the metallics. So like this color I'm using is bright red, but it's technically a reddish orange.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess
Which you can't really see the orange, but it is what it is.
it's a very warm red, so I can see it.
Or like the shamrock green is vivid green.
Shamrock green.
Here,
Even
you want to
that's
see what they're gonna kind of look like whenever I'm done? I'll put.
oh sure.
Have you seen the one guy I finished?
No.
Oh, okay, hold on. I'll do this, then this. He's technically not finished. I gotta paint the horns on him again.
No, why? Didn't like it.
I didn't like it. I painted the same color as the skull, and so it blended. It bled into each other.
Oh no.
So I found a different color that I like that I'm gonna use.
Ah,
That's like a lighter shade.
that's so annoying. It didn't focus on the freaking center.
Sorry.
That's fine. Because it's focusing on like the arm, the shield arm.
Oh yeah.
I see. That the shamrock green inside
And the
his
eyes.
eyes, and the little
The eyes
gem.
and then the gem. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I see what you mean. It bled. Yeah.
Yeah. So like the horns, they're white right now, but they'll be they'll be like a tannish, like a yellow, like a pale yellow brown.
Gotcha.
Instead of what are they now? Oh no, they're gonna be a pale yellowish gray. The bones are pale yellowish brown.
What's pale yellowish gray?
Nothing on there yet. That's what I'm gonna be painting the horns.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So they're like skeleton horns.
Yeah.
Are they like antler horns or just skeletal horns?
I think they're more antlerish horns, but in most video pictures you see they're like a light tan color.
Hmm.
So
Looks good.
yeah. And the only reason the shields are off on those like couple of guys is because they were so close to the body I couldn't get behind them.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So you had to break it.
So yeah, I just broke them off. I'll fix them later. It's okay.
Have you ever tried the method of painting them all while they're still in the sprues?
No. Though I think next time I paint some guys like this, I'm going to like put the shields on all of them last.
It makes sense.
Yeah.
Do I have to draw more here? Kind of. No, I will.
But like all these guys have different like pelts and skins on their shoulders that I'm gonna paint them. I'm gonna try to get them. That's gonna be last. I'm gonna try to paint them like a little different.
For each one of them?
Yeah, so I have a bunch of different like colors I can use. I'm gonna like go through.
Exciting.
Especially for like the like the scales and the like dragon hide is what I call it. It's like a dragon hide.
Mm.
So then I have one I have a couple that have like human flesh like stitched together on top
Ugh.
of their cloaks. Yeah, it's really they're marauders, so I'm gonna probably paint them like the different patches, different colors, different skin tones.
Have fun.
I will.
You
I
should.
always do.
Do you put like alien skin tones in there?
Probably not on these. I could because there are different like elves and lizards and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I could probably do different skin colors. I might. I don't know if I will or not.
Because that would have been my only question.
Yeah.
I think you should,
I know like
but
the dragon hide I'll do like weird like maybe I'll do one that's like maybe one of these I'll do a purple, like a dark purple.
just gotta be careful and have like a unifying color or something.
Well, yeah, that's the only thing that's gonna be like different color. Like everything else is gonna be like black, gold, red, browns. I was thinking more of do maybe like a dark green instead. Like I have a dark green. Or like a bluish green. I have some oranges I can use. So I'll probably work on this some more tomorrow, I guess. I'll do the what should I do next? The browns, probably. I'll do the browns next. Get that out the way. Yeah, like one of these shields that are popped off has 3 like skinned faces on it.
You gonna draw them all?
Oh no, they're there. And they're like
I mean, gonna like paint like the
Yeah.
lips and the.
Oh no, they don't have the lips, but they definitely have the noses. You
What?
can definitely see the noses.
You should put the lips on.
Well, I mean, the lips are like, hold on, I'll pick. Come on, focus. Focus.
Hmm.
Oh, not there.
I might change her
Your
arm.
painting is so good. Sorry, I just came out of nowhere.
Wait, what? Oh, you saw
Painting.
Rize's thing.
Yeah.
And
think I've
I
ever
see it
seen-
as fancy. People call it painting, but to me, it's fancy coloring, like 3-dimensional coloring book. But
Oh, I see what you mean. They don't have their mouths.
yeah,
It looks like they might have the upper lip though, and you should color that. especially that one at the bottom. There's enough room that the upper lip be included.
I'll think about it. Yeah, I see painting miniatures more like fancy coloring books.
I like the 3D coloring book thought because in some ways and aspects, yeah, that's exactly what that is.
I got more models in today too.
Oh,
Yeah.
Kimi got a whole bunch of Tau recently.
No, this is a different game.
Oh,
This is an anime sci-fi game that sometimes I'm getting into.
anime.
Yeah.
Oh, you got into a new, different one.
Here, I'll take a picture of the back of the box. It's got all the models. This one's my faction's got cat people in it. Move this light up the way. Oh, just so it's not like. There we go.
Hmm.
I don't know if this picture is going to be good enough, but
Ooh, oh, the Zond remote missile launcher reminds me of a Tachikoma from Ghost in the Shell.
yeah. So it's like all that kind of sci-fi stuff.
Oh, who's Zond bots?
Yeah.
Billy, especially named Zonbot. That one's a fox.
That probably goes with that person to his right.
Yeah, no, I imagine. Jasmine, Jazz, Katikovas.
So, oh yeah, this has Wolfgang Amadeus Wolf.
Wait, what?
The top left one. Like the top
Wolfgang
left.
Amadeus Wolf. Wolver Bounty. Really? Wolfgang Amadeus Wolf of Wolver Bounty Hunter.
Oh yeah, it's fun stuff like that. So he's actually can be played with two different armies. This one that I'm playing, Nomads, they're kind of like if you watched like Gundam?
Yeah.
Do you know in Gundam the like the colonization like shuttles or whatever, the pot like the
Yeah.
it's like that.
Mm.
It's like three of them, like just like floating through space, and it's all like cyber, like how you would think cyberpunk is, kind of that kind of culture.
I see.
Yeah.
Oh,
That
sorry. I was just saying hi to Duke because Duke just got in. Hey, no worries. You didn't have to. Like I said, I always say it's not mandatory to be here. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Rize.
But like all the factions in that game are like fun, like twists on future Earth stuff. So like, let me see if I don't want to say, I don't want to give the wrong countries here. So like, let's see, where's that?
Oh, guess I should have just.
Factions. Okay. So, like, the main, like, Space Marine quote unquote faction
Mm-hmm.
is called Pan-Oceania, and they're based on Latin America, Australia, Pacific Islands, India, and all those like island nations.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like the lead, like high tech, advanced civilization. They're Space Marine. Like they're if like you wanted to play Space Marines, you'd play them.
Okay.
And like their opposite, the opposing faction for them is, and then you have like Eugene, which is like all the Asian, like China, Japan countries, like
Mm-hmm.
China, Japan. And then you have Pakistan, which is the Middle East. Nomads, which are the three ships. And then Ariadna, which is US and Europe. So like English, Scottish, French.
Mm-hmm.
And they are, and that's where like Wolfgang Amadeus Wolf is from, because they have like all the weird like beast, like werewolf, were creature type.
Wolfgang Amadeus. That name is just so
So
overboard.
I love it.
Maybe that's what you should do for your D&D thing, Ginny. His name's on Wolfgang Amadeus Wolf. But then it's gonna be Red and Wolf, so no, maybe not.
It
I mean,
could
Red
be
and
a
Wolf.
cat.
Could be. Oh my gosh. Name him...
Cat gang, Captain.
No, I was gonna say, just like, name him Wolfgang Amadeus Wolf, but it's a cat. Got stuck in level 22 of Prickle. I don't know what that is, but I assume it's a puzzle game. Since you said that you were playing puzzle games. If I flip her... Will I feel better about this?
Yeah, let's see. That's okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I want to try to finish these this weekend. I gotta get these off my desk. These.
Zeep zoop. But I mean...
Sorry.
Yeah, you're fine.
I have to get these models. I have to finish these models this week.
Are you gonna play
so I
them
can get
soon?
them.
Just to get them off
No, I
your
just want to
desk?
get them off. They've been on my desk for way too long.
I mean, yeah.
Longer than I usually hold stuff. I mean, I have other stuff primed that I gotta get finished. But I have such a backlog. I'm just like, oh my god.
Too much gaming. Gosh, there's so many games.
Too many video games. Yeah.
I still... want to continue playing my... Because there's like post-game stuff. Oh yeah, Duke! Dude, Visions of Mana. If you haven't freaking played it yet, oh, you need to check it out. There's so many callbacks to Legend of Mana. Oh, makes me so happy.
I got to. Okay, I actually probably should be getting off.
All right, dude. Thanks for
All right.
painting
Yeah,
along.
no problem.
Until the
Always a pleasure.
next.
Till next time.
Bye.
Yeah.
Bye.
And then there were 2. Dude, do you want spoilers? Do you want spoilers? I'll move this here a second. No spoilers? Oh, man. I mean, you already know that Little Cactus is there. So, that's already a thing. Reading Little Cactus Diaries makes me so happy. It's just as whimsical as before. And there's more purpose to them now, so you really want to find Little Cactus. Because you get bonuses for certain amounts of pages that you have. And some was just unexpected. Some were like tiny details that I wouldn't have realized had I, like, because it wasn't in my mind, and then I was just like, wait, that looks familiar. And then I was like, kind of looks like, maybe I'm looking too much into it, so those are the ones that I'm just like, maybe it's just me, but I feel like it is callback to that certain thing in Legend of Mana. There's more obvious ones. There was a really obvious one that happened later in the game that I was really shocked to find. And oh, that made me so happy. It's just, I couldn't stop playing it last week. I think I finished the whole game within like 2 weeks of getting it. Man, I don't know if I should do it like this or not. I thought I was happy with the composition. Like, this current one I'm working on. I had it originally flipped like this. And she's carrying like the bundle in her arms like that. But now I'm just like, I don't know if I like that. So I'm thinking of maybe flipping it and then having the arm with the sword. Well, yeah, with the sword to be on the other side instead of the rice.
Oh.
But I'm not sure. I'm still kind of torn between that or the other side. Because I just didn't like that the sword was kind of hidden, but it's not like super hidden. I don't know.
I think it might look, like make a little more sense if it's on the other side.
If it's split with the sword more prominently.
Mm-hmm.
I'll keep going with this then. Let me fix this sketch. Oh. Not that. This. When you if you get into Pocket Camp, let me know.
Okay.
Acorn.
Probably will. For the sake of Marshall.
I wasn't gonna be into it, and then suddenly I was like, oh well, you know, it's not gacha anymore, and I was like, it's not gacha
Right?
anymore, you say.
That's why I'm tempted too.
Yeah. It's not gacha anymore, and then it's gonna have a price increase, so I'm even more like, oh shoot.
Oh, the price is gonna go up?
Yeah, so it's gonna go from 10 to 20 by like
I better buy it.
January.
I'll buy it later.
So
I have
now,
all my other goals in life.
and so far, no in-app purchases, and you can play it offline. Like I
Oh.
tried to do it earlier. I turned on airplane mode, and then the game's still loaded, so you can still do stuff. I imagine you just like if there's an update or something like that. Posture check. No shrimping.
I don't like drawing hair. Okay.
It's so funny because that's like my favorite thing.
I always draw it like last. Well, I draw the face last actually.
But you like drawing faces.
Yeah.
Hey Tibbs.
Draw hair first.
No shrimp drawn art. No shrimping. I've checked my posture. Also, dude, they did so many more updates to freaking Coral Island. Some really nice ones that I really like. For example, in the page where it tells you, you know, your affinities with the different townspeople and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
When there's a heart event, it tells you now, and then it tells you what time and where.
Wow.
So you can go look at it, they'll be like, oh, heart event. And then if you click into that character, you know, to see the details, like when you look at their model or whatever, it tells you when, like between what time and then where you have to go. And then you can pin that, so it's like a little quest, so you don't forget. Yes, Google Calendar-esque.
Hi, Fluffy. Man, I still want to date that one guy though.
Which one?
The mermaid guy.
Oh, maybe they'll make them available. I don't know.
That is a DLC.
I'm sure many people are clamoring for... There's not a lot of eligible mer people. And most of them are mer women.
Exactly.
Which game? Coral Island. Especially, yeah, Semeru... Well, not Semeru. What's the guy's name? I forgot his name.
Agang?
Agung, yeah. Agung.
Agung?
Yeah. It's basically a Asian flavored Stardew. With... I prefer Coral Island over Stardew, but it just really depends on what you're in for.
I think I do too.
Like, I like how the movement goes in Coral. You can just dash straight on from the start. And then I like the stories and the... God, if you're Asian, some of the stories in that game hit way too hard. If you know, you know. Waku!
Oh, his story.
Yeah, no. Yeah, it's a story that most everyone can relate to, I imagine, but like it's so endemic in Asian households. You're a scout and you're... Oh, that's Cozy Grove. That's Cozy Grove. That's a different one. That's the one where I wanted to like it, but the systems they put in made it really hard for me to like it, and none of the stories were... most of the people that you help, most of the ghost spirits that you help out are like Jerks!
I don't like this game. I'll only play it for 200 hours.
Well, I played it on stream and just like catching stuff. And there's a few characters that I really like the old man stargazer. But yeah.
It goes.
It's the game that limits you. They're like, oh, you can't do this until like 2 hours later because you're not allowed. And it's like, okay. I should dictate my game time. Like, I get... Or at least have that be a toggle rather than like the default, you know? Because I get some people don't have self-control when they play games like that. I mean, I don't have self-control when I play games like that. But that doesn't mean that you have to forcibly limit me when I have the time to play. Yeah. Joey is not a nice, but he's kind of rude sometimes. Listen to me.
Okay.
What happened?
I just turned on his wing layer and I was like, 0, why do you have 6 wings?
Uh oh. I like drawing.
Very cute.
Oh wait, let me see what you're doing.
Did you see Iron?
No, I don't think so.
I just finished this one. I don't know if it's covering it.
Oh, so cute! Oh, hey, I can let AcornArchon know that I want to drop in and collaborate. Hey, Riku!
Well, Riku can hear now.
Oh, so cute! Yeah, I like your chibis. I wish I could...
Changed so much. That's why I had to do the...
I wish I could make my chibis as cute as the way you make them. I can't.
You can't. It's a lot of, like, shapes, you know?
I'm just not happy with the head, I don't think. Oh, I thought you were drawing a full-blown Zero.
This, you know, look at him. He's so cute.
He is very cute.
My little Zero, and then Sai's losing his sock over here.
I just need to draw more chibis until I find one that I'm happy with.
I think I've been working on them for like 6 years now.
I know. I mean...
The evolution, like at the beginning of this year to now too, is completely different.
Yeah, it is. I can tell. I just like... I like drawing chibis with the simple faces, you know? Like, with the dot eyes and like a tiny smile. That's my favorite type of
I
chibi.
wish I could do that, but then they look really derpy when I do it.
With like tiny bodies and like giant hands. They're like little plushie dolls, you know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
I thought I was happy with the last one that I did, but I realized that I'm not. I just don't like the super giant eyes too much, I guess. But sometimes, like, if you're drawing someone with, like, a narrower eye, you know? It's hard to, like, do that when your eyes are just dots.
Then you have to draw that as like a line.
I mean, yeah, but then it makes them look mad. You know?
How do I draw wolf's eyes in chibi form? I don't remember.
Wait, what?
Wolf's
Ah,
eyes, because
well.
he has tiny eyes. Never mind, I made them huge.
Yeah, normally that's what happens. You, like, largify them to fit the chibi. Yeah. I'll figure it out eventually. Yeah, that's... You know what? Part of my goal for... I'm pretty sure I had it set for spring was to open up my VGen, and I haven't done it. Even though I finished all my samples, like I finished them and then I was like, and then I never opened them.
Bijan is doing shop beta now. Like you can put digital goods or like I don't know sure if they can do physical, but
Oh, is that what you're gonna do?
nice.
You're gonna do some of that?
Yeah, probably.
I suppose if they take about the same fees as Ko-fi, I could just have both shops open.
That's what I'm thinking.
The only thing, oh god, the back end for Vegan to put things up is so mendokusai.
Right? Oh my god, I have like 14 options and I was like, oh, I need to simplify it. But like putting them in separate categories makes it easier for me.
God, I think that's the biggest reason I haven't started it, because I was starting it and then I'm just like, and there's so many specifications, things that I didn't even think about, like, oh, what style, oh, what rendered,
Or, like,
not
those things
rendered,
matter.
and I'm just like, why? Just like show my picture and then people will figure it out, you know? I don't know. It's so ugh. I have no other words for it because annoying doesn't fit it. Mendokusai is just such a good like word. You know what I mean? Like when you say it, it feels like it. I like using. And to the general masses who didn't understand what mendokusai is, it's basically just annoying, like it's encompassing a lot of different emotion. It's like annoyance, it is tedious, like frustration, like kind of balled into a little word. It's just like when something is annoying and irritating and frustrating and being a nuisance, it's mendokusai. And I've learned to
0. Mendokusai.
very much love that word.
And his hair's pissing me off. I'm gonna move on.
Alright, continue sketching this out.
I like befriended this artist and the way we connected was that their OC is a gym bro and Zero is a gym bro.
So they connected by the gym.
And then, yeah, we decided that the gym is where our universes connect. So Zero has his first friend that's not
Aww.
mean to him.
They're like talking about gains and protein shakes without any, like, nobody giving him weird, strange looks. Like, why are you talking to this about me? I mean, talking about
Are
this.
probably so happy. He has a friend now, a protein friend.
Protein?
He has Asher, but like Asher's an asshole.
Isn't Asher the reason why he started bulking up?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's,
But
no.
then we decided that one day Asher accidentally like fell down like something, and then he ended up like in just like a Speedo with a paper bag on his head. Like a cartoon fall.
He lost all his clothes.
Somehow, and then he appeared to them and he was shiny and sparkly and they think he's their like protein god.
The other person's character?
Yeah, and Zero.
That's freaking funny.
At the gym
Oh.
that we connected.
He fell. He was in the stairwell, right? They're talking,
Yeah.
and then Zero and the other dude were talking about protein shakes in, like, you know, by the fire exit, because there was no people there and they were just like cooling down or whatever. So Asher then fell, and then he fell through the fire exit door because he was being naughty in the fire exit staircase. And then he loses all his clothes, and then he's like glowy and sparkly, and then they're just like, the protein god. And they start bowing down. Show us your protein ways.
Protein god.
Yeah, because they're talking about protein shakes.
And then we got as far as like Zero accidentally goes into their world, and then his best friend, his name's Kevin, his gym bro, is like corrupted and like starts all this destruction, and he gets like really strong. And I was like, I know how Zero's gonna save him.
Wait, what? He what?
He brings like this guy's in like another dimension, like destroying everything because he became corrupted by like the something.
Uh-huh.
And then I was like, okay, Zero's gonna come in and save him with his gym bromance energy. And Zero brings a protein shake in his favorite flavor that's very rare. But then it ends up that it's the wrong flavor.
The fun base in my chat just says protein god show us the way, but it's like whey, you know, W-H-U-I.
I need to send that to her.
Screenshot it. Most excellent. Oh. Man, you really do live up to the fun in the fun base alpha of your name.
I love that line. Oh my god. That's what they say when they're bowing down to him.
Yeah. Protein god, show us the way. Or maybe they were like discussing like protein flavors, I don't know. And then there's one that they don't like, but it was like the one that has the most protein content. And they're like, man, I don't really like that protein flavor. And then the protein god Asher comes in and they're like, oh, protein god.
It's meant to be that flavor.
Show us the way. And then they just like start bowing. Doing squat instead of groveling. They're like squatting, you know? Or do you think they're doing burpees instead? That's how they grovel? Or like push-ups?
Push-ups. Any of them. They have to do like the whole workout.
That's how you know how when people grovel, right? They like hands and knees on the ground, but they're doing like burpees instead.
And then Asher's confused, so he just starts coaching them.
Your form's all wrong. Oh, protein god. I swear to do better. Sermon's like, do you even lift, bro?
My character that accidentally became a god.
Only in the gym space.
Yep.
They move outside of that, like immediately after they move, you know, so he dresses up again. As soon as he puts his clothes back on and takes the mask off, they're like, what did you do with the protein god?
They don't even realize that it was...
Yeah, they're just like not registering. Just like bring
the paper bag back on his head, and they're like,
protein god, you've returned to us. That damned Asher keeps hiding you from us. How many reps do you even have? Protein god, I apologize. I've slacked off. I only did 300 today. Does anyone do that? Like 300 of something? Like as a rep?
I used to do 300 squats a day.
Oh my gosh, you're like One Punch Man. The One Punch Man training method. Were you doing the One Punch Man training method?
Except for the 10 kilometers. No one has time for that.
Is that why you did the 300 squats?
Yeah. Man, I was like seeing that, oh, if you walk 10,000 steps a day, it's a good weight loss. And I like calculated how long that would take me every single day. I went,
It's kind of true though. Because my cousin, sometimes he do 300 steps a day. Well, that's nice. Dang. I actually try to do, like, at least once a week. I try to go for a walk. But I don't always like, minimum I get is about 3 to 4K.
that's pretty good. I think like anywhere above 2.5k is good for weight loss, I think.
Yeah. I'm just trying not to, like, you know, wheeze when I'm climbing my stairs. You know.
Yeah, your stairs.
Yeah.
But those 10k a day, man, no.
The thing is, like, it takes so much time. That's my problem with it. I'm just like, I don't mind brisk walking instead if I have to, but that still takes so long. I only have so many hours in my day, dude. I gotta play my video games.
That's what I have to draw, I have to play games, I have to eat, I have to cook.
Yeah, seriously. Working. Oh yeah, being called over to help a customer. Yeah, no, I imagine. Should I?
Wait, did you see Asher's brother?
I don't think so.
Let me DM you.
You probably don't see the call chat, huh?
No, I can't see it.
Yeah, I forgot to give you the... Oh no, I must fire the cannon. This is a rare opportunity. You're barely streaming anymore. Where's my cannon?
Can't. Don't worry, once Monster Hunter comes out.
You heard that, folks.
Splish.
Oh, I don't have...
Oh, I didn't even check my chat.
Did it thing? God, I don't know, because my thing's muted, and you don't have
Spleashed. It's spleashed.
No! One more. No, that's a standard, not P. No.
Oh, no, that was also a spleesh.
Oh, sadness. It's not the day to fire cannons, unfortunately.
I sent you his brother. His brother is his complete opposite. He's just like... How did I describe him? Hold on, let me just bring up what I typed earlier. So Asher is like aggressive and cocky, solves problems with his fists, and uses the 13-in-1 shampoo.
13-in-1. It's like the one that's like, you can also use this for your body. It's a body wash and a shampoo and conditioner.
I have the picture of it. It's a... Where is it? It's a shampoo, conditioner, body wash, toothpaste, mouthwash, deodorant, peanut butter, Gatorade, milk, tinfoil, tennis shoes.
Oh my god. Does he use it as a shoes?
How is a 13-in-1 shampoo gonna be all those things? It's Gatorade.
It's Gatorade and peanut butter. It's amazing. What a miraculous item.
His brother is like respectful, considerate, thinks logically, and then he has a full hair and skincare routine.
No, it looks like it. He looks like the guy.
Yeah, that's his little brother with his 13-in-1.
Maybe I should, yeah, increase the... So the skirt's like up here. Peanut butter Gary, yeah. 13-in-1. 13-in-1 shampoo.
Tinfoil.
Tinfoil.
That's also milk.
And milk. 13-in-1 shampoo sounds like it has to come in a 5-gallon bucket. It won't be a problem. It's also weights. That's part of it.
Oh yeah, for the protein god.
Yeah, from the protein god. He is the protein god after all. He's got to do his reps somewhere when he's feeling lazy.
Okay, he converts away from 13-in-1 shampoo pretty quickly.
Why? It's too many?
No, one day when Red is sleeping at his place, he brings his own shampoos and conditioners, and he accidentally uses it, and he goes, "My hair feels nice."
It's like, oh, wow, is this what having a separate shampoo and conditioner feels like? Like the commandments of 13 uses of the 13-in-1. Yeah. Yeah. It's edible. You know what they say, right? You gotta... If you can't eat it, that's not natural. Oh man, there's so...
Haven't lived by that logic.
Man, every time someone's like, "Oh yeah, it's organic," I'm just like, "Yeah, everything that's, you know, from nature is organic." Well,
I don't think I showed you.
minerals are not organic.
Therefore, they're not
They're not.
entirely edible.
Calcium is good for you apparently. So, I don't know. Leave that up to the jury, I suppose. Well, I guess I do want that to be kind of over, but not. It does feel like I have to. Hmm. Maybe I should put the...
I don't have a dancing emote.
I mean, that's very dancey enough.
It's like at like a concert, but you don't have a like you just have the
You just have a
sword.
saber. So you just wave your saber around. Oh man. Acorn, your chat seems active. You should consider clipping it.
Oh yeah.
Hold on, let me clip that for you.
Just have a collection of when it was active.
I have to include that point where the Momonga came out. Hold on. You know what's funny too? Because like my chat has had some bursts of activity, but that thing never popped up.
And yours?
Yeah. There you go. Can I put links on your thing? Or am I gonna be like,
So,
I'm gonna find out. Hey, there you go. Oh man, chat's active.
I'm so active.
It doesn't seem like it's attached to her headpiece, but maybe it is. I don't know. Let's attach it for fun. Eh.
What if one day Oliver gets so hungry that he like sees Zero's angel wings and he starts thinking of chicken wings?
Oh man, wouldn't Zero like just fry him? Hey, RGB.
Just fry Oliver.
Yeah, he can.
Yeah, he can.
Oliver just like grabs the wing, right? You know, not just like pluck a feather, right? That's not what he's trying to do. He's trying to get a chicken wing. So he's grabbing it by like the upper part of the wing, you know? So just before it connects to the back, that little section, grabs it by that, you know? And then Zero's just like, no. 100 reps for you. No. It's 100. No, 100 seems too small. 1,000?
Oh my god.
He would hate that more than getting burnt, I think. Right?
He would learn his lesson so fast.
1,000 reps right now on the double.
And it's not even something hard.
Yeah.
Like,
No
I don't
chicken
know,
for
walking,
5
touching your
days.
knees. No chicken for 5 days.
Yeah. You gotta teach him a lesson. He's like, that's not even good protein for you. You should be picking skinless, like breast meat. Oh.
The breakdown.
Zero lets him have chicken, but only if it's skinless breast meat. And it has to be like grilled or boiled. No deep fry, no breading.
No flavoring.
It's salt, peppers, what you get. It will then become the Asher rep, the one legendary rep that people... That's what Zero starts to name. Zero and that other guy, they start to name like... Asher starts like BSing some number. He's like, oh, it's the legendary rep from the protein god. Oh. You think Asher would try to talk himself up as the protein god? Like, ah, yes, Asher's the only one who's ever done this rep. That's why. And then everyone starts eyeing Asher with suspicion. Like, you probably cheated the protein god into thinking that you can do this rep.
I mean, he convinced Zero to work out in the first place. I'm sure he could say something. What is this one legendary rep? Is it just a 13 in 1 gallon?
13
5
in 1 gallon.
bucket? The 13 in 1.
You have to do it 13,000 times. You have to like do, what do you call it? Bicep curls, tricep pulls, and then like overhead press.
All at once.
Yes, all at once. Like in one swift movement, you have to do all of that. You have to do it with perfect form. Or it doesn't count.
something like that. What'd you eat for lunch, Riku?
God, that made
Oh
me
my god,
hungry.
I finally finished my Thanksgiving leftovers today.
Oof. That's a lot of leftover.
My dad doesn't like leftovers, and my sister's vegan, so it
Oh my god.
was just me. I don't know what my mom was doing.
Overcooked. Overcooked for a group of people who won't eat it after it's cooked.
We only cooked one thing of roast beef, but I don't eat that much. It took me that long.
Oh, that's fair. I mean, you only eat so much roast beef in a day.
Yeah. They ate all the chicken breasts though. Maybe they're also into
They're also into protein.
lean proteins.
Except for your sister. Since your sister's vegan. Unless it's like fake chicken meat.
Yep.
Which I learned a lot more of when I visited my cousins in the States because one of them's vegan.
Not that good.
I didn't get to try much because I didn't want to eat like her food, you know?
Oh yeah.
That's she's the only she used to have her entire household be vegan too, but has since eased up. So now they're just like they have 2 ovens. Like 2 air fryers, sorry. The one is strictly vegan use.
Oh, I bet my sister would have that if she could afford it.
I think I like this. Okay, let me permanently flip the canvas. Boop, 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 boop. Where is that? Edit? Oh, here it is. There you go. Oh man, I'm glad her face looks the same. Thank God. I don't have to edit anything. All right. I will have to call it because I have work today, so I have to
Okay. I was about to say I have to go.
eat breakfast. Oh, perfect. Let's see. Let me... Who's on? Boom, 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 boom. Oh, Acorn's on.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
I should go raid Acorn. Should go raid Acorn. You obviously don't have to like raid the same person if you're gonna raid or not.
I might as well.
Let's see. it. It's been a while. Pokemon Yellow. You know what? It's been a hot minute since I visited retro gaming. Another RGB that I know. Yep, just started to. Perfect. Shield mode is on. Why is it on? Oh, I didn't know that. That's weird. That's okay. We're ending anyway. So we're gonna raid retro gaming backlog. I'm gonna give this to you, Iris, if you want to join in. Squirrels and cats unite, I guess. That's the theme. So I'm just gonna... Cats coming in to, like, raid your acorns? What's your thing?
I'll just say whatever you're saying. Oh, thank you for the 20 bits? Acorns?
Bit acorn? Coming in to raid your acorn stash. Acorn and fish stash. Yeah, fish stash. There you go. Use whatever emotes you like.
Wait, I just got a raid. Hello, thank you for the raid.
Oh,
Oh, no, it's okay. I can end my.
all right.
Okay.
I will be heading out.
I will cancel my raid with you. Okay, bye, Rinks.
Bye.
No, you're okay. You're okay. I'll say hello before.
Stream doing some more art, huh? Nice.